What's good with it, Black Goose TV family? As always, double salute in the building. Y'all already know the vibe. It's your boy Fluence Boxing. I'm back at it again with some Fluence Boxing news. Y'all already know what I'm on, man. Hopefully, you guys have an absolutely amazing Tuesday. And look, we doing a blast from the past. Why am I saying that? Because this particular Fluence Boxing news has to do with the brother who's been accused, or at the very least alleged to be, one of the biggest snakes in the promotional boxing business since Rumble in the Jungle, my nigga. And it seems like ain't nothing changed but the year and the date. You feel me? We still doing what we got to do when it comes to the grimy side of the game, when it comes to boxing. At least when I'm talking about this particular promotional business person. We're going to get into all that because there's going to be some people going to come up to me like, hey, yo, all promotional companies, all promotional business people, they on some bullshit when it comes to boxing. But this particular person we're talking about, they are allegedly famous for this type of shit. Who am I talking about? Y'all should already know, man. Y'all see over here, you feel me? You from BoxingScene.com. Y'all see below, you feel me? Don King, man, he's at it again. Look, and Don King, man, is a character because it's like in today's day of age, right? When it comes to a lot of the boxing community fans right now, I would say one of the most criticized promoters as of now is Bob Arum. I think Eddie Hearn is a very, very close second. I think, once Bob Arum decides to chill out, step away from the game, I do think Eddie Hearn will take that mantle as being probably the most hated boxing promoter in the business. That's my personal opinion, at least when it comes to the America viewpoint. But I can easily be wrong. Like I said, it's my personal opinion. But who is ahead of both of them? Who kills off Bob? Who kills off Eddie? Who kills off Al Heyman? Who kills off all these dudes? Don King. Ain't gotta. I said Don King kills off all of them. And it seems like Don King is still Don Kinging and doing Don King things. Allegedly, we're going to get into all that. Y'all already know what we finna be talking about because y'all see the title below. Y'all see the title when it comes to this boxing scene article, man. We finna find out why my guy Don King ain't paid my guy Daniel Dubois yet for that vicious KO over his fighter, Trevor Bryan. We ain't going to learn until we get into the details and the nitty-gritty of this particular article. So before we do that, please, if y'all come up in here, man, show some love. Hit the like button below. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 5K before the end of the year. We on a mission, family. So let's complete that mission together. You feel me? And then, of course, notification gang. And the most important thing, other than y'all subscribing to the family, comment on this joint. Disagree with me. Agree with me. Insult me, say some shit that don't have nothing to do with the actual motherfucking topic. I don't care what it is. It helps with the algorithm. Drop it below, and if it's intriguing enough, I'll respond right away. If I feel like I had some time, I'll respond during Fluence Fridays, responding to the comments. Either way, y'all gonna get a response, so it only makes sense to drop something below in the comments. Now, with all that being said, let's get into Don King and Daniel Dubois. Everything I'm saying before I read this article is allegedly. We'll get into a little bit more of the specifics when we read the article and find out the details. So as you can see, BoxingScene.com reported that Daniel Dubois sues Don King, alleges his purse still hasn't been paid from the Trevor Bryan fight. If y'all don't know, Daniel Dubois knocked out Trevor Bryan for that WBA belt, which, by the way, Trevor Bryan held hostage that that WBA belt for at least 4 years. Look at it. If you think I'm tripping, look it up. Don King and Trevor Bryan, they held up that WBA heavyweight belt for at least 4 years before they decided to fight someone. They fought some bum, and then they ended up deciding they wanted to fight Daniel Dubois. Most people assumed Daniel Dubois was going to knock him out. He did that, and apparently he still hasn't been paid because Don King is Don King, allegedly, right? So let's go ahead and get to this article and let's see what they're talking. Let's see the nitty-gritty. You feel me? Because that's what I'm interested in. I'm very interested to see what is the base. Do we have anything saying the basis behind somehow Daniel Dubois not being paid his purse? Because that's fucking crazy. Daniel Dubois is a big deal. He's a future heavyweight superstar in the UK. So for Don King, Daniel Dubois, as much as I say that's fucked up, it's also impressive because I'm like, man, this nigga's still doing the same shit he was doing 30, 40 years ago. Like, times ain't changed. So only in America or so, Daniel Dubois found out the hard way. An attorney filed a lawsuit on Dubois' behalf against Don King Productions on Monday night in Broward County, Florida, where King's promotional company is based. The British heavyweight alleges in court documents that King still owes him most of his seven-figure purse for his fourth-round stoppage of Trevor Bryan on June 11th. King promoted the card headlined by Dubois' victory over Bryan, who was represented by King. Dubois contends King still owes him somewhere between basically 500,000 of the 950,000 he was promised for a win that was streamed as a main event of pay-per-view. So that's crazy. That means Danny Dubois literally he was promised close to $1 million, and after defeating Bryan, Don King allegedly came to him and said, "Hey man, here's your $300,000 check. Happy New Year's, Nick." And then he went on his way. That's crazy, bro. The exact remaining amount of Dubois' $1,445,000 purse that King still owes, basically $1.5 million. Dubois is unclear because Dubois' team doesn't know whether King paid his sanctioning fee to the WBA or his taxes to the United States government. Yo, King ain't shit, allegedly. According to the lawsuit, a copy of which was obtained by BlakGooseTV.com, Dubois was contracted to pay 3% of his purse to the WBA for sanctioning their title fight. Damn, 3% to the WBA? Is that how boxing works? Fuck out of here, man. Like, because you got to pay 3% to the WBA and then you got to pay taxes? What? Beyond that, 42,000, basically 43,000 total. An additional 30% of Dubois' entire purse, or 420,000, was supposed to be paid. Jesus Christ! Out of I expected something, but out of a 1.5 million purse, the nigga has to pay 43,000 to the WBA, and then he has to pay 421,000 to the IRS. Jesus Christ! So that's basically like 4 or 5, 6. So he's basically paying almost 480,000 of the 1.5 million. It's going right back to the WBA and to the government. So really, he's walking away with like a $600,000 payday. And if he hasn't been paid that, he's only been paid. How much was it? Jesus Christ, this is crazy. Okay. King was supposed to pay Dubois his net purse, basically $940,000 immediately after his fight. Before filing his lawsuit, Dubois' attorney made numerous attempts to collect his purse from King in the 7 weeks since Dubois defeated Bryan, who was contracted to earn basically 1.8 mil as the defending WBA world champion. Trevor Bryan, man, and Don, they worked the system. Y'all don't understand. Trevor Bryan hasn't fought in almost 4 years before that Dubois fight. He fought one fight before that against some guy. I don't know, but come on. He's fought 2 times in the last 5 years, guys. And he made 2 mil. Sheesh. King submitted a winning purse bid of 3 mil, or about 3.1, 3.2 mil on March 21st to secure the right to promote the Dubois Bryan bout. He beat out Frank Warren's Queensberry Promotions, which represents Dubois. Queensberry bid 2.6 million. While obviously you can see Don King bid way over 3 million. So he won it by a lot. So Dubois credited King for paying 475,000 of his total purse because Dubois was partially paid through a license fee from BT Sport, which televised Dubois Bryan in the United Kingdom and Ireland. That's why Dubois claimed that King owes him somewhere between 464,000, and that's a big gap. That nigga's basically saying, "Hey, you owe me between 450,000 to $1 million." That's basically what he's saying, depending on whether King paid the IRS and the WBA on his behalf. Okay, I see what he's saying. He's gonna owe him basically 950,000 because he would still have to go and he would have to pay that total of about like 450,000 to the WBA and the IRS. So basically, he'll walk away with 987,654. Yes, I use my fingers. I don't give a fuck. About 500,000 out of that $1 million purse because he's not sure. Now, if he did end up paying the IRS and the WBA, then he owes him about 450,000. But knowing old Don King, he probably didn't pay none of that. Boxing scene has learned that the Florida Athletic Commission has been investigating King's handling of this event since mid-June. Big fight weekend. Dan Rafael first reported Tuesday that Dubois filed a lawsuit against King. So that's the case. Don King, still Don King. That's some fucked up shit. Jesus Christ, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. This video is longer than I expected. How y'all feel about this particular video? Don King is still out here doing Don King ways, man. Pay this man his money, please. Daniel Dubois is an absolute elite athlete, and he's gonna be a superstar. He's only 25 years old. He's gonna do big things. Don't play this young brother. Give him his money, Don King, allegedly. And if y'all don't agree with me, man, drop it in the comments below. How y'all feel about Don King and out here, Don King and Daniel Dubois, man? Let me know y'all thoughts, man. As always, man, comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Road to 5K. As always, before the end of the year, show some love, baby. Notification game. Much love to the people, man. On the All Sports Niggas side again, I'll be back. But with more boxing. I love y'all. Stay blessed, not stressed. I'm out here.